So on this bitterly cold March morning, the temperature is 16, but the wind chill is like 7. I received a Facebook message from another hiker asking me if I found stone ruins in southern Michaux. So we are right here off Newman Road at this gate. We're gonna walk this gate, and then we should head towards what says the knob on there. And we're looking for a stone cabin from 1925 that was associated with a fire tower. Presumably, I guess the forest warden or the fire warden lived there while they looked for fires. So we're gonna see if we can find this place. So here's this gate, and like I said, it's bitterly cold. But if you want to find stuff, best time to find stuff is in the winter. The guy said at the top of the ridge, take a trail to the right. I'm gonna follow my brother. So we're not quite sure where we're going. We saw a couple paths. I don't want to say we're lost yet, but I haven't seen any rock structures, which the commenter on Facebook said we should see. We're just following, looks like this old road. It's all overgrown with mountain laurel. So we got turned around and we headed the wrong way. We're gonna head back, and it looks like from the original trail there was a trail to the right that looked like it might be more promising than this old road. So here's a faint footpath to the right back from the original trail, which hopefully leads us to our destination. Here's some big rock fields, but we still have not seen signs of the cabin. But I think from the comments you had to travel between some rock fields to get to the top. So it's extremely rocky. And there's just rock fields all around. Sweet, I believe we found it. Gotta be here. Wow, this is awful. And here we are. Stone cabin ruins in the Michaux State Forest. Here's an old cistern or well. And here's the cabin itself. Not much, but pretty interesting stuff. Here's another side, or the front of the stone cabin from where we were. There's really no views to speak of. Everything is dense forest, but there are these small rock fields. I won't call them large, but we're gonna go back and check out the cabin, and you can see more of where the fire tower was. Would have been neat to see the view from that fire tower. But let's go back and check out the cabin. Another concrete pillar of the fire tower, and we're gonna head back and try to find the 1925 inscription on the cistern. But I'll get some shots of what it looks like from in this small stone cabin and looking out. So not big at all. But very cool nonetheless. So here's the top of the cistern or well. Now the hiker said he was able to find a date inscribed. I can't see the date. He said it was on top of the cistern. I don't know. I can't find it, but pretty cool. Here's the fire tower. He also said there was geologic feature where 3 rocks look like 3 fingers Another look at this cabin from another angle. Pretty cool. It's just out here deep in Michaux State Forest. There's a cistern as well. Like I said, we didn't see the date, 1925. But this makes this cabin 100 years old, which is pretty cool. Another angle of this stone cabin associated with the fire tower that was once up here. Awesome find. Geez, you all right? So the poster or the messenger hiker on Facebook said there's 3 fingers up here full of rocks. And you can see them down here. I don't know if this is what they use to excavate for the fire tower and for the cabin, or if this has, I don't know, like some Native American, some type of significance. But there are 3 separate piles, 1, 2, and 3, which the hiker called 3 fingers. So I'm grateful for that hiker who told us about the spot. Very, very cool stuff. Just never know what you're gonna find out here in the woods. But to see a 100-year-old stone cabin, pretty cool.